Well, as promised, the DBZ Ocean Dub versus Funimation Dub battle is going to be continuing on with the villains. And this time, yes, I am going to look further beyond the Frieza saga. Because, well, I did see a lot of these clips on YouTube when I was younger, and now I could do a fair assessment on judging their voices. So let's get things started and let's get this dub battle going. Dub battle all set. DBZ Funny vs. Ocean Dub, ready, go! We look at the first big bad of DBZ, Raditz, the brother of Goku, and the villain that had a lot of promise when he first came to the series, yet I was let severely down right after he, got killed off within like 3 or 4 episodes. But anyhow, this round he is performed by Josh Gray Stafford or Justin Cook. Let's listen to the Ocean Dub version, shall we?
Do you know what you've done? Your true power is gone now! You've lost your ability to transform at the full moon. Brother! Let me show you how it's done!
I love the fierceness in Raditz's voice that he gives off. Jason Gray Stafford did a really good job here, and honestly, I think that Justin Cook is a great voice actor, so let's listen to his performance for Raditz.
Let's start at the top. The truth is, you're not of this world, Kakarot. You were born on a distant planet called Vegeta, home of the Saiyan race, the most powerful warriors in the universe. I'll show you how it's done!
His is just as good, but he gives Raditz more of a slow-talking demeanor, which I don't really care for it. I like Raditz's faster, brutal voice that he used. He actually did pick up the voice in Budokai when he got to play Raditz again, but in this version, in the anime version, the remastered, it's nowhere near as memorable here. So I'm gonna go with the Ocean Dub as the winner. Jason Gray Stafford gets the point. So that's about it on that one. Let's move on to the next character. Next is everyone's favorite bald bastard, homicidal maniac, Nappa. Personally, I think the best Nappa is played by Team 4-Star, but I promised I wouldn't do any Team 4-Star dub battles, so I won't. Anyhow, let's listen to the Ocean Dub version of Nappa first, as usual.
Great hotshot, it's showtime! Let's see what the great Kakarot can do!
Hey, you want me? You got me!
Ocean Dub Nappa is friggin' awesome. I love that cool kick-ass demeanor he gives his voice. It's very chilling. It's actually kind of reminiscent of... It doesn't sound so stereotyped, but it sounds like this guy is a leader and he will kick your ass on a dime, and which is ironic because the Ocean Dub is the more censored version of DBZ. Okay, let's listen to the Funimation version of that Nappa.
Be sure to tell your dead friends I said hello.
No, Krillin. I just don't have the strength anymore.
Don't worry about it, kiddo, because when your dad sees you crushed to a bloody pulp, I'll be sure and tell him how noble you were.
Phil Parsons is great. Oh god, this is a really hard choice for me because both deliver a fantastic performance, and Phil Parsons actually comes in later and plays in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and he does a few other character voices later on in DBZ. But I don't know. I'm thinking I like the Ocean Dub voice just a little more, just 1 point ahead. So the winner in this round is gonna be, well, the Ocean Dub. Ocean Dub wins 2 for 2 here. Let's continue and move on to the next villain. Now we're on to Captain Ginyu, and this one's gonna get a little similar to Goku, which is funny because in my Goku video, I said Goku was portrayed by 3 actors, within that time. Well, Ginyu is also portrayed by 3 different actors through Funimation. 2 through Funimation and 1 through the Ocean Dub. Okay, anyway, the reason why is because in Funimation times, Dale Kelly used to be the original voice of Captain Ginyu and also the original narrator for DBZ. Until something happened with his music royalties or something, and he decided to up and quit or got fired from Funimation. It's never clear on which one, but I'm explaining why there's 3 Ginyus now. Well, there's 4, technically, if you count Kai, but Kai is trash, everybody. Anyway, let's listen to the Ocean Dub version of Captain Ginyu, who is also the narrator of the Ocean Dub version of DBZ. Let's hear it.
You can't make it as a Ginyu on brute strength alone. A Ginyu must be able to showcase his grandeur and fabulous strength in a variety of poses. Now, it's your turn!
Okay, well, he's pretty good as Ginyu, but he makes him sound a little too cartoony at times, which is not completely intended in the dub or the Japanese version, because this steps into Ocean Dub censorship problems. So, yeah, they kind of lose a little bit of points because Ocean really liked to censor shit. Anyhow, let's listen to the first Funimation voice of Captain Ginyu, Dale Kelly. Let's hear it, everyone.
You saying the 2 members of the most illustrious fighting squad in the universe have been defeated by just one man?
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I'm saying.
And where were you?
Well, I was right there with them, and then I took off.
I get it.
What?
You ran away, you disgrace!
Dale is really good. Honestly, he does capture, like, one of those old radio hosts that used to come on, Friday, Friday, Friday. He gives Captain Ginyu a little bit of energy, and he does do really good making him power up. In fact, they saved his power-up screens for the remastered set and the Orange Bricks and the Dragon Box's remastered dub. And speaking of the remastered dub, let's listen to Bryce Armstrong, the late but great Bryce Armstrong, as Captain Ginyu.
Wise guy, huh? Now let's see here. What? 140,000? No, it can't be! What the? Now, it's time to reveal the ultimate strength of the Ginyu Force.
So out of all 3 Ginyus, which is weird yet again, because I said, like Goku, there were 3 Gokus I had to analyze, and Ginyu steals Goku's body, which is just, it still requires a Goku's image or 2. Out of the 3, I kind of like, probably Bryce Armstrong's the best. His looks, his voice matches with the way the character looks, so it's a complete win for me in this situation. While I really like Dale Kelly's performance, and I like the Ocean Dub actor's performance, they really can't top that graspy voice that Bryce has. So the winner in this round is Bryce Armstrong. And we're not done yet with Namek, because now we're going to Lord Frieza. And of course, we went back down to 2 voices for Frieza, thank God. Unless we were comparing the Kai dub, yeah, we aren't gonna do more than just 2. Anyhow, first up is the Ocean Dub version of Frieza. Let's listen to her.
No matter. Once I have all 7 Dragon Balls, Namek is of little consequence. Then maybe we can pack the planet with explosives and celebrate with a little fireworks exhibition. That's it. A grand display, all in honor of the new humble leader of the universe.
She does a really good job at making Frieza sound, well, what do you call it, sly, sneaky, but I don't know, her voice doesn't match as well for me. She sounds like, well, she's just tired, and I don't want to insult the lady because she is a very good voice actress. She does some good voice acting in Gintama and other animes later on, but this role for Frieza of hers just does not fit. Okay, let's listen to Linda Young's version of Frieza.
This time you won't come back. Not over yet? That's a good one, kid. You're a funny little guy.
Yet again, Linda Young sounds perfect. She is fantastic as Frieza. To this day, I still can't imagine anyone else playing Frieza but Linda Young. As I said in my interview with Linda, her voice was perfect. She makes Frieza sound otherworldly. She gives off one of those voices that makes Frieza sound like neither a man nor a woman. She sounds like an alien, and it just works on an excellent level, so yeah. Her voice for Frieza is easily my favorite voice. Let's move on to the next character. Now we're moving on straight to the Cell Saga. Now everyone, I'm only going to be doing main villains from here on out. And I'm not going to be doing like side villains like 17 or 18. Though I do have a little bit of a surprise for them in my next dub battle. But that's just between us. I will be doing 18's voice in the next dub battle that I do. Anyhow, now we're on to Cell. And Cell happens to be one of my favorite DBZ villains. I just love him. He is a great villain. The way his pretentiousness and being a complete douchebag just really fits the character really well. Let's start off with the Ocean Dub this round, Dale Wilson. Let's listen to his performance as Cell.
Impressive. I must admit you've exceeded me, Trunks. At least in the area of brute strength. And yet, you have absolutely no chance of defeating me.
I think Dale does a really good job. He sounds very similar to Damian Clark's version of Cell. Speaking of which, him and Damian Clark are friends in real life, so he probably gave him quite a bit of acting tips to play Cell. Yes, I know I did only do the perfect Cell voice because, well, that's the one I'm used to, and it would take a lot of time to get through these, but here is Damian Clark's version of perfect Cell.
But I'm afraid I cannot say the same thing for Goku. Want to know how I survived the blast? Well, it was actually quite simple. It is all in here. It's part of my design.
And again, it's so hard to pick between these actors, and this is where it gets kind of choosy. Now, see, this part of the Ocean Dub I did not grow up with. I didn't grow with this Ocean Dub cast. I did grow with the cast from the Rock the Dragon saga, the ones that aired on Toonami back in the day, back when Ocean was airing them on Toonami. But I did not grow with this, and honestly, I'm going to have to say that Dale Wilson is really good, really talented, and he's very close to sounding like Cell. But I think the winner in this round is obviously Damian Clark. He just plays Cell in such a unique way. Something about his voice just fits Cell perfectly. I don't know what it is. There is something in the tone of the voice he uses. He makes Cell sound like he's always above his enemies. He's always going to be ahead of them, and he will stay ahead of them no matter what they do. Especially in scenes where he's fighting Gohan or Vegeta or Goku dies, and he's just sitting there mocking and laughing at Gohan. Damian Clark just has it down. Hell, even when he redubbed Cell in DB Kai, he was even good. So, obviously the winner is Damian Clark. Let's move on to the final villain of this video. Majin Buu. Now, I'm going to do something that's a little odd. I'm just going to play Majin Buu and then the next person that voiced Super Buu, because Buu is only portrayed by 2 people out of the both dubs of the series. And I'm just going to pick between the winners on that. Now, this Ocean Dub Buu is played by Scott McNeil and also, I think, Michael Dobson, who has been known for voicing a few villains before in the past. Let's listen to their version of Fat Buu and Super Buu.
So, Gohan, what do you think of it? New clothes and new appearance to go along with my new abilities.
Scott's version of Fat Buu is not very good. It sounds like he's really trying to, but damn, Michael Dobson as Super Buu is an excellent fit. It makes me just want to pick those two alone, but I don't know. I haven't heard the other two yet. Alright, next up is Josh Martin and Justin Cook. Let's listen to their version of the two boos.
Hello, girl. You think Boo's sexy? Yay! Then give Boo smooth! Why you teasing Boo? You play with Boo's feelings! What this? So Earth girls like boys pretty like this, huh? How Boo's supposed to live up to body image in magazines? Boo no!
Think of it. New clothes to match my figure, and a few new abilities as well.
And I've got to say, as much as I like both performances of each of these, I'm going to outweigh it this way. I'm going to let the Funimation dub have the point, because, well, Scott McNeil's voice for Fat Boo is just awful. They didn't even let him come back to play Kid Boo. Michael Dobson took over and played Kid Boo. The winners in this round is going to go to Funimation because both Josh Martin and Justin Cook did a fantastic job. They won their apples out of that one. And that's where I'm going to end the video here. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. Am I done dub battling the Dragon Ball franchise? Maybe, maybe not. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a dub battle between Dragon Ball Kai and the original remastered dub of Dragon Ball Z. Let me know. I upload every Monday and Friday. Always remember, I'm listening.
I have a very important question. Did you like what you saw? I'm betting you did. And if you did, you should like and subscribe to Mr. Tim's YouTube. Lots of awesome reviews, lists, interviews. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you're missing out. Always remember, he's listening.